Welcome to Casual Nerd Reactions. I'm Chris, and today we're continuing Doctor Who Series 5. The ending of the last episode caught me by complete and total surprise. I never could have imagined that the show would go as far as to erase one of what I believed to be three primary characters that we would get to travel with and spend time with and just to enjoy their journey together. No, one of them is just gone, erased. He never even existed, at least for Amy. I'm not totally clear if I'm being honest. In my mind, I just assumed immediately that the Doctor still remembered Rory because of the ring. He didn't have as much of an emotionally jarring change as Amy, but I'm not 100% sure about that because they just didn't really reference Rory again after that moment, as if he never existed. And so the problem here is I know he existed. You know he existed. He can't just be gone, but he can, and he is. And so I'm curious, just from a storytelling standpoint, it would not be emotionally satisfying if we just never mentioned him again. So the Doctor has the ring. Maybe he remembers. He'll use that ring. That ring is going to come into play at some point here in the future. The thing I'm curious about is going into this episode, of course, will the show just carry on as if Rory never existed, at least for this episode? That's my big question. I don't know. Part of me feels like it would just be very much Doctor Who just to go into this and have a whole new adventure unrelated to the previous episode. But then part of me is like, no, we have to address that immediately. Maybe we'll do both. I don't know. This season's a little bit unpredictable. So for all I know, this is the episode where we open Pandorica and River Song is there, and it's a huge episode out of nowhere. That would really surprise me, and I don't think that's going to happen, but it's just you never freaking know with this season of Doctor Who, it seems. So I'm excited to dive into it. First, I do want to mention this channel is supported by viewers like you, and the best way to support is to head over to casualnerdreactions.com. That is the best place to watch 2 months early access and full episode reactions as well. You need your own copy of the movie to watch along, but I'm excited to launch this website. I really like having everything so well organized and so easily accessible to watch and keep track of what you've watched and whatnot. So check that out if you'd like. But right now, we're going to experience this episode for the very first time. I'm excited. Are we like in the country again? A different kind of country? That's like the theme this season is we're always in the country. Come on, subvert our expectations. Tell me we're actually on some crazy alien planet. Doesn't seem like it. Someone's painting though. They're more talented at art than I am. Are we in the past?
So this is one of the last paintings Van Gogh ever painted.
That was good.
It was like Shakespeare knocking off Othello, Macbeth, and King.
Oh, wait. There they are.
Van Gogh did it with no hope of praise.
Thanks for bringing me. You're being so nice to me. Why are you being so nice to me?
I'm always nice to you.
Oh, he's being extra nice.
Acadia, the Trojan Gardens, now this. I think it's suspicious.
What? It's not. There's nothing to be suspicious about.
I was joking. Why aren't you?
He's not joking. That says a lot.
In his lifetime, he was a commercial disaster. Sold only one painting, and that to the sister of a friend. Possibly the greatest artist of all time. But when he died, you could have sold his entire body of work and got about enough money to buy a sofa.
Let's go buy all of his work.
You can almost feel his hand painting it right in front of you.
Wait a minute. Something that shouldn't be there? Oh, is it a dragon?
I know evil when I see it, and I see it in that window.
Routine inspection, Ministry of Art and Artiness. So, do you actually know when that picture of the church was painted?
What an interesting question. Most people imagine...
I'm going to have to hurry you. When was it?
Exactly.
As exactly as you can, without a long speech, if possible. I'm in a hurry.
It's somewhere between the 1st and 3rd of June.
What year?
1890, less than a year before he killed himself.
Are we gonna go?
It's bow tie. Bow ties are cool.
They're cool.
This is life and death. We need to talk to Vincent van Gogh.
Yeah, okay. I love that we started the episode in roughly the present day. I don't actually know for sure. I'm assuming present day-ish. And then we got something that we need to investigate in the past, and so now we're off. That's pretty cool. We rarely see the genesis or what prompted the Doctor to travel to a specific place, and here we are. Vincent and the Doctor. How nice. I do want to visit more alien places soon, though. But I'm excited about this whole idea.
Does the name Vincent van Gogh ring a bell?
Oh, don't mention that.
Excuse me.
Yeah, he's not going to be like held in high esteem or anything.
He's mad and he never pays his bills.
Well, if you'd buy his art.
One painting for one drink, that's not a bad deal.
It's a great deal.
Bad deal if the painting were any good. I can't hang that up on my walls. It'll scare the customers after death. It's bad enough having you in here in person, let alone looming over the customers day and night in a stupid hat.
I'll pay for the drink, or I'll pay for the painting and you can use the money to pay for the drink.
I pay for my own drinks, thank you. Your friend's cute, but you should keep your big nose out of other people's business.
I would like a bottle of wine, please, which I will then share with whomever I choose.
Oh, ooh la la.
That could be good.
Hello, I'm the doctor.
I knew it. My brother's always sending doctors.
Oh, no.
But you won't be able to help.
Oh, no, not that kind of doctor.
I know it's terrible. That's the best I could do.
Painted any churches recently?
Well, there is one church I'm thinking of painting when the weather is right.
Oh no, what?
Come on, Amy, Vincent.
He's just being treated like any other companion. This is great. You gotta come along, Vincent van Gogh. Or in America, we always say Van Gogh.
What monster could have done this? Get that madman out of here! It's your fault! It's the blame!
Has anything like this murder happened here before?
Only a week ago.
As I thought. Come on, we better get you home.
Where are you staying tonight?
Oh, you're very kind.
I love the presumption of an invitation to stay.
One night. Well, I've come to accept the only person who's going to love my paintings is me.
Are we gonna tell him that he becomes beloved? Come on.
So, this church then, near here, is it?
What is it with you in the church?
Oh, just what are you interested in?
Oh, look around.
Art.
Art. There's so much more to the world than the average eye is allowed to see. I believe there are more wonders in this universe than you could ever have dreamed of.
Where's Amy?
Yeah.
No!
I don't know, I didn't see. I was just having a look at some of the paintings out here when something hit me from behind.
Take it easy. Take it easy. Oh dear.
A spout of madness? Or is he fighting something we can't see?
Vincent.
No! Whoa! Hang on, that was like a Godzilla tail. What?
Let me help you.
Oh, you can see him too.
Not really.
Whoa! This is sick.
You couldn't see him.
Cool. We're fighting an invisible dragon. This is cool. Oh. I wonder what it is or where it came from.
He's gone.
All right, yes. What did he look like?
I'll show you.
Oh. Okay.
Don't let any invisible monsters in through the front door.
Good
It could be
call.
outside.
What's the worst that can happen?
You could get torn into pieces by a monster you can't see.
All right, yes, that.
Not a great scenario. So obviously the creature has killed at least 2 people so far. And weird that Vincent is the only one who can see it.
I thought you were just a useless gadget. I thought you were just an embarrassing present. How wrong can a man be? Good.
Huh.
Okay, you're working.
Okay,
Now,
yeah.
Who is that?
Oh, this is an interesting gadget after all.
There are thousands of them, and you can see them plain as day.
It did kind of look like a giant parrot.
This is the problem with the Impressionists. Not accurate enough. This would never happen with Gainsborough or one of those proper painters. Sorry, Vincent.
Whoa!
That's better, old.
Doctor, he didn't see it?
Well, there you are, you poor thing.
Oh, he did.
You brutal murderous. Abandoned thing. I hope we meet again soon so I can take you home. Maybe not that soon.
Well, it's nice that he can kind of sort of see it. It's kind of fun being chased by an invisible monster. It's a nice way to save some money on the effects, too. Oh, it's just Amy. It's just Amy.
I thought I'd brighten things up to thank you for saving me last night.
Ah,
Wow.
I thought you might like, possibly to perhaps paint them or something. Might be a thought.
yes, well, they're not my favorite flower.
There's something I need to show you.
That's him. And the eyes.
They travel as a pack, scavenging across the universe. And sometimes one of them gets left behind, and what they do is Well, kill until they're killed, which they usually aren't because other creatures can't see them.
That's fascinating.
But I can.
Yes, and that's why we are in a unique position today, my friend. And I promise you we'll be out of your hair by this time tomorrow.
Maybe he's come around. Maybe he likes having you around.
If we're not careful, the net result of our pleasant little trip will be the brutal murder of the greatest artist who ever lived.
Let's avoid that.
Vincent!
Very sad.
When you leave, I will be left once more with an empty heart and no hope.
My experience is that there is always hope.
Then your experience is incomplete. I know how it will end. But it will not end well.
Come on, let's go outside.
Out! Get out!
The Doctor and Vincent have had vastly different experiences. By all accounts, things did not end well for Vincent.
What's happening?
We're leaving. Just months from now, he'll take his own life.
Don't say that. Please.
Have to do this on our own. Go to the church at the right time.
Whoa.
I'm ready.
Okay, what a turn. Just needed a moment.
I'm sorry you're so sad.
But I'm not. Sometimes these moods torture me for weeks, for months. But I'm good now. Amy Pond can soldier on, and so can Vincent van Gogh.
I'm not soldiering on, I'm fine.
I hear the song of your sadness.
She doesn't even know
You've lost someone, I think.
about her sadness.
I'm not sad.
Yet he can pick up on it. Amazing.
Why are you crying?
Telling you there's a part of her in there.
Oh, no. It's that poor girl from the village.
Be sure to tell me if you see any monsters.
Yes. Well, I may be mad. I'm not stupid.
I'm not sure about mad either. It seems to me depression is a very complex.
I'm working. He's at the window.
Where?
Paint it.
There,
Oh, yeah.
on the right. But you're not armed.
Bam!
What with?
Overconfidence, this, and a small screwdriver, I'm absolutely sorted. Just have to find the right prosaptic setting and stud him with it. Don't follow me under any circumstances.
I won't.
That's going to be a little bit tough.
Will you follow him?
Of course.
Of course.
I love you.
Everybody does it. You can hear it, right, Doctor?
Has he moved?
No, just shifted to the next window.
Huh.
He's turning now.
He's moved.
Hey! Yeah, whoa.
Doctor!
Amy!
Of course, there she goes. Just kind of waiting for it.
Doctor!
I told you! Never mind, we'll talk about it later.
Right now's not the time for a chastisement.
Absolutely. Quiet. Can you breathe a little quieter, please?
I was holding my breath, actually.
He's gone past.
I think he heard us.
Are you looking for me, Sonny?
Hero.
Oh. Get behind me. You're right, my left. This is not good at all. Run like crazy and read.
Oh, come on in here!
Oh, no, it's blocking the door. No problem. We'll just stomp on his foot. We got this.
Amy, Rory.
Oh.
Sorry, Vincent.
What is the plan?
I don't know, actually. My only definite plan is that in future, I'm definitely just using this screwdriver for screwing in screws.
Okay, we knew the Doctor remembered Rory for so many reasons, but hearing him say the name was great.
I know you can understand me, even though I know you won't understand why you can understand. I also don't belong on this planet. I also am alone. If you trust me, I'm sure we can come to some kind of, understanding. And then...
Okay, I guess not. I was gonna say, the bird is the new companion, and the Doctor can ride him into battle, but obviously that's not happening.
It's moving around the room. Feeling its way around.
Is it blind?
I'm really stupid.
Oh, get a grip. This is not a moment to reevaluate your self-esteem.
I am really stupid.
Why does it attack but never eat its victims? And why was it abandoned by its pack and left it to die? You can't see it's blind.
Yeah.
Yes, and that, of course, explains why it has such perfect hearing.
Which unfortunately also explains why it is now turning around and heading straight for us. Get back!
Eyes front, my friend. Oh no, no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh, that sounds bad. Vincent got him.
I didn't mean that to happen. I only meant to wound it. I never meant to.
He's trying to say something. I'm afraid. There. Shh. It's okay, it's okay. You'll be fine.
Well, not fine in the traditional sense. More dead, but the pain will stop.
He was frightened,
Yeah.
and he lashed out. Like humans who lash out when they're frightened. Like the villagers who scream at me.
You know, sometimes winning is no fun at all.
Valid. Just hanging out, looking at the stars with Vincent van Gogh.
Try to see what I see. We're so lucky we're still alive to see this beautiful world.
I love this perspective on
Look at the
life.
sky. It's not dark and black and without character. And they're shining, burning, bursting through. The stars. And you see how they roll their light everywhere we look. Complex magic of nature blazes before our eyes.
I've seen many things, my friend. Nothing quite as wonderful as the things you see.
I only wish I had something of real value to give you.
Oh, no. I could never accept such an extraordinary...
Well, you're not the first to decline the offer.
Oh, be good to yourself. And maybe give the beard a little trim before you next kiss someone.
If you tire of this doctor of yours, return, and we will have children by the dozen.
What an offer.
We have fought monsters together, and we have won. On my own, I fear I may not do as well.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
I was thinking I may need some food or something before we leave.
Well, no, you're not thinking exactly what I'm thinking. Vincent! You know, we've had quite a few chats about the possibility there might be more to life than normal people imagine. Oh.
He's gonna show him the TARDIS? Now, this is not something I expected. You gotta investigate all around. He's not gonna travel with them, is he? That would be quite surprising. Kind of fun.
There's a little something I'd like to show you first.
Oh my, where are we? I'm so excited.
This is the mighty Musée d'Orsay, home to many of the greatest paintings in history.
Oh, that's wonderful.
I'm so happy. I know it's not real, but like, it's cathartic.
Never know when.
It's sad when someone passes and they never knew they were great. So the opportunity, even in fiction, to show someone their legacy. It's phenomenal.
It's all about you.
To black in 100 words. Where do you think Van Gogh rates in the history of art?
Van Gogh is the finest painter of them all. Certainly the most popular great painter of all time. The most beloved. His command of color, the most magnificent. He transformed the pain of his tormented life into ecstatic beauty. He's not only the world's greatest artist, but also one of the greatest men who ever lived.
I'm sorry, is it too much?
No, thank you, sir. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Sorry about the beard.
Sorry about the beard. Oh, what a great moment. And they're gone. He thought it was that Van Gogh. No, it can't be. Obviously, it couldn't be.
I'll step out tomorrow with my easel on my back a different man. You've turned out to be the first doctor ever actually to make a difference to my life.
I'm delighted. I won't ever forget you.
And you are sure marriage is out the question?
This time, I'm not really the marrying kind.
Well, I ended up loving this episode because of how it ended. I think, well, I'll talk in a minute.
Oh, the long life of Vincent van Gogh.
Oh, don't.
There'll be hundreds of new paintings.
I'm not sure there will.
I assume nothing really changed at all.
We have here the last work of Vincent van Gogh, who committed suicide at only 37. He is now acknowledged to be one of the foremost artists of all time. If you follow me now...
So you were right.
No new paintings.
Not even one of Amy?
We didn't make a difference at all.
I wouldn't say that. Every life is a pile of good things and bad things. The good things don't always soften the bad things, but vice versa. The bad things don't necessarily spoil the good things or make them unimportant. We definitely added to his pile of good things.
Yeah, for sure.
And if you look carefully,
we got rid of that monster. See, that's something.
If we had got married, our kids would have had very, very red hair. Brighter than sunflowers.
I think I've watched a handful of shows today. This is the last thing I'm recording today. And it's been a lot of like heavy content. And so I guess I was maybe hoping Doctor Who would just be something completely disconnected from reality and take me to a really alien world and just distract me from everything else. But at the same time, of course, dealing with the aftermath of Rory, I didn't really know what we were walking into or what to expect. And so I did feel a little disappointed at first that we were in the past hanging out with Vincent van Gogh and in the country. And, you know, the Crephaeus was interesting, but certainly not the most imaginative adventure we could have had. But man, it packed an emotional punch. But let me talk about my favorite parts of the episode. We're going to be my favorite parts no matter what, which was the sort of way that we were handling the Rory situation with the doctor. I wasn't sure if he remembered Rory or not. If I wasn't 100% sure, the fact that he was taking Amy to all these wonderful things and being so extra kind to her, like that was evidence enough. That was evidence enough that he was in his own way trying to take care of a loss, help her with a loss that she can't even remember, doesn't even realize is there. But as Vincent van Gogh pointed out, it's there. He could see it. He could see that she lost someone. And even though she wasn't conscious or aware of it, physically she was crying at the acknowledgement of the loss. I thought that was really moving and beautiful and a really interesting way to handle and approach the situation. And of course, I loved bringing Vincent van Gogh to the future to see his legacy. I don't know. I feel like that could have been really cheesy. Maybe some of you feel like that was really cheesy and sentimental. And it was, maybe, I guess. But I really liked it. I really loved it. Just for me, it really hit. It was really a wonderful experience. It was uplifting and encouraging. And I like overly sentimental things, I guess. And I really, really lifted my spirits after watching some heavy things today. I'm really glad that I got to end my day watching this incredible episode of Doctor Who. Thank you for watching with me. I hope you enjoyed experiencing it for the first time through my eyes. If you did, consider supporting me on casualnerdreactions.com. I have a membership site there where you can watch episodes 2 months early for only $5 a month, or for $8 you can watch the full episode reactions with me. You just need your own copy of the episode to watch along. I'm able to continue doing this because of support of our viewers. So thank you, and check it out if you want. Either way, I'm excited because I will see you in the next one. Bye.